Alright, well, I hope this is working. I'm using my phone camera. Anyway, how's it going, everybody? Dirk here. Welcome to the dungeon. It's been a little while since I made a video, so might as well go ahead and make one up for you. Just playing with my ZVS circuits here. I'm not really doing much. I'm just down here just for a minute. Play some high voltage. Well, high voltage, a little bit of high current. And show you the next circuit I'm going to be working on today. So what I got right now is one of these mercury bulbs, mercury vapor bulbs, in the ZVS, and I'm going to see how it holds up here. It did pretty well yesterday on this guy, which I believe throws out a little bit more current, actually, than this guy does. I don't know. I don't know why, but it just does. And I got 10 microfarads on here, and standard issue inductor, nothing fancy. This is the I believe this is the IR FP 250s, and then this one over here is the IRF 540s. Not a bad circuit here. If you're you can't afford the better MOSFETs, these ones are fine. There's nothing wrong with these. It's a good circuit. I do recommend those. If you're starting out, using the MOSFETs, these are pretty good MOSFETs to use. Not bad. Anyway, let's go ahead and fire her up. Isn't that pretty? I could smell the ozone. It makes crazy amounts of ozone. Woo! Wow. I wish you guys could see that. You guys kind of can. A little bit. You guys can see that. You can see the arc kind of going crazy in there. Awesome. Well, go ahead and turn that off. I mean, I do have two other bulbs, but I don't want to break them. They're pretty nice. They're really fun to play with. I enjoy them. They're probably the coolest bulb I have currently in my workshop. So, what else can we do while I'm here? Wait for my pizza. Hook up this other circuit real quick. No! What's it doing? I don't know what it did, but I'll do that again. Come on. Okay. I'll set this other one up real quick. I'll turn the lights off so you can have some arcs in the dark here real quick, and I'll show you the circuit I'm working on, and then I'm going to get out of here because I want my pizza to burn. I'm a fatty. I want some fucking pizza. So how all you guys doing? Well, I was supposed to chat with my buddy Steve Lane and probably John from High Voltage Projects, but I just had a long day, guys. I go to work, and then I had to go further into the city to go drop off paperwork, and then spend an hour riding trains and buses and whatnot. I mean, I have a license and whatnot, but sometimes it's not really easy driving into one of those cities, guys. You have to trust me on that. It is not fun at all. No. Especially if you're trying to park. Parking in Heidelberg, that's the main city where I live at, here, is a nightmare. No fun. Anyway, go ahead and pretty much set up. I'm just going to put this on top of the can here. There we go. Let's see if I can. Yeah, where'd be the flashlight? I just had the fucking thing. There it is. So I can see. Alright. I love ZBS drivers. Nice, simple, and they fucking deliver. But unfortunately, I'm going to turn this off. Yeah. And when I do have some free time, guys, I'm going to have to get a couple of those meters. I definitely want the induction meter, and definitely want a meter for capacitance. This is getting a bit ridiculous using these. This one, eventually it's going to fucking die. Yeah. Turn the light back on. That's eventually going to die. It's still working, but, yeah. This one's not too bad because it's potted, you know. It can take a bit of a beating, but it's only good for a couple watts, I believe. Yeah, it's only good for a couple watts at best. Oh, watts, I mean amps. 1.4 amps. I did have this guy, and this guy together in this circuit, and I had a 10 microfarads and then the 6.8 microfarads on here, and it was pretty beast yesterday. That's what I was doing. But yeah, this is what I'm working on, guys. Make sure that's discharged. Safety first. Also unplug. There we go. So this is the circuit that Ant had drawn up for everybody, and Sparky Projects had corrected something real quick, and he threw it together on the circuit diagram. So this is what I'm building, guys. I got half of it kind of made right here. I'm just going to test it out in the breadboard. I pretty much have everything that I need to build the circuit, like 2 specs, except for these two 500 ohm resistors. There's 510 ohm resistors, but I don't see anything for 500, and I don't have any 500, so I'm going to try these 470s out first, real quick. I'm going to use these on my CBS drivers, right here. And if that doesn't work, then I'll just take a couple 10 ohms and just put them up in series with this guy and just put it up to 500 and wha-bam. And if I'm not mistaken, I still got to get that high current diode. I got plenty of those. What was I going to say? Is this a PWM circuit? Is my first question. I think it is. I'm pretty sure it is. And my other question is, see, it's good for 12 to 20 volts. Now, see, I can do 12 volts, no problem. But can I do 24 volts? Or, and if I can't, is there some way I can modify this? If anybody's curious or knows if I can slightly modify this, I would love to run the nice power supply I have on this and get some wicked arcs. But the other reason I'm building this is so I can test it out for various other projects. I do want to build a rotary spark gap with some PWM control. You can control its speed, basically. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Nothing else going on. I gotta go back upstairs. My pizza's gonna burn. So hope you guys enjoyed the little show here. And yeah, if you guys know anything about the circuit, feel free to leave a comment. Until then, guys. Cheers.